Happy freaking bootcamp day number 22. I'm Janie. If you don't know who I am super excited to talk to y'all today about going live and just being authentic, being you, sharing your story unapologetically, not giving a crap what other people think. So I used to never go live. I would never, ever go live. Like, there was a point in time where I did not go live for 6 months. Like, I was terrified of going live. I let the fear, I let the excuses get in the way. I let, like, oh my God, what if my mom judges me? What if, like, I'm like, literally, no, like, no, who gives a crap? And so I remember going through a very narcissistic, toxic relationship back in like November, and he cheated on me with over 45 women. And I remember sitting there and I was like sitting in my bathroom sink and I was crying and I'm like, why did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? Like, I feel so alone. And it clicked in my freaking head. I was like, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. There's other people out there who have been through this type of relationship. There's other people who have already gone through this. There's other people who are going through this right now. And I remember sitting there and I was like, I have to talk about this. I have to share my story with this. I have to share, I have to talk about it. And as much as it was so hard to open up about it, I did it, and I literally pressed that live button. And even though I may have cried on that live, even though I may have went on my stories and talked about it and bawled my eyes out because I was hurting. I was hurting. Going through a narcissistic relationship and finding out that you got cheated on with over 45 women, like, that is freaking hard. That is hard. And also being in a relationship with a narcissist, like, that comes with a lot of mental abuse. And like, when I tell you, like, that has been the hardest thing that I have ever been through. And the first thing that came to my mind was, who can I help? Who can I help? Because I know that I did not just go through that to stay silent. I did not just go through all that shit to be silent. Heck no. So I went live, I talked about it, I shared my heart, I shared, everything that I went through. I was very real and vulnerable, and I did not hold back. And when I tell you, my messages exploded. I had people messaging me saying, like, how did you leave? When was your turning point? Like, how did you walk away? Like, what were the signs that you had that, like, just everything. I had so many people, and there was people that I literally helped walk them through leaving this person, like walking away from this toxic relationship. And I was like, dang, just by me going live and pressing that button, I literally helped so many people. And even if it was just one freaking person, that is one person that I helped. That is one person that I impacted. And that's what matters. Okay. That one person is a human. That one person is struggling. That one person needs your voice. And I feel like we tend to get so caught up in, waiting for the perfect time, waiting till, we're dressed all cute and we have our makeup and our hair done and we have a cute outfit and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. If something is on your heart, honey, you need to go live. You need to share it. I don't care if you're freaking on a run, doing a workout, doing whatever, and you're like, holy crap, I have this in my heart, and your hair's all frizzy and you're sweating and you're out of breath. You're like, go live, okay? Stop waiting until everything's perfect. Stop waiting for that perfect moment, because there's never going to be a perfect moment. People relate to you where you are right now. People relate to you having kids run around your freaking house and they're screaming and you go live and you're a hot mess mama and you're like having to take care of your babies while you're going live or whatever. People relate to that. That's relatable. That is relatable. Okay. I literally, something that was so hard for me for the longest time and like I let stop me was I stumble my words. I talk too fast. What if I'm not pretty enough? And I'm like literally like, and I would always say, like, which I always do this, so, like, then I would always go from like one topic to the next topic, and I'll be like, like I can't do this. Like I'm just like too much. Like people don't like that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, you know what? You know what? Even though I stumble on my words, sometimes I'll go live and I have freaking sweat stains because I'm so nervous. And I will start my lives off and I'll be like, listen, girl, listen, I'm nervous. I'm freaking nervous. I have sweat stains. I'm going to stumble on my words. It's bound to happen. It's just bound to happen. That's just how it is. And I embrace it, dude. I embrace it because I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect person, and none of us are perfect. And we have to stop comparing ourselves to other people on social media and try to put this show on for people. That's not relatable, okay? So the other day, I went live about talking about like what I'm going through right now. And it was pretty much loving people from a distance. I'm like separating myself from some family members. It's super, super toxic. And I need to protect my mental health. And so I went live and I shared my heart and I shared, you know, like it's okay to love people from a distance. It's okay to put yourself first and, you know, protect your mental health. It's okay. And I was so proud of myself for going live about that. And I had someone hop in my inbox and like it was a family friend and she was like, how dare you, like just completely tore me down for it. And I said, honey, I was like, there's an unfollow button. I said, your opinion is irrelevant to me. Like I shared what was on my heart and what I'm going through, and I will not dim my light. I will not dim my voice. I refuse to dim my voice. I refuse. And in my live video, I talked about how as a kid, I never felt like I had a voice because I never did. And I will tell you that there's so many times whenever I go live and I'm scared shitless to go live, and half the time I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. Or maybe I just have like this one topic that's on my heart and I don't really know where I'm going to go with it, but I just press that button no matter what I look like, no matter where I am. Sometimes I'm in the parking lot and I'm like hair in a high ponytail, looking like a hot mess, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to press it and we're just going to see how this goes. That's relatable. So I want you to reflect on the things that you've been through, the things that were super freaking hard for you, the times whenever you felt at your lowest, the times when you literally were sitting on your bathroom floor, bawling your eyes out, feeling like there's no way out. When was that? Like when was that? What were you going through in that very moment? And how did you overcome it? Talk about that. Talk about that because I guarantee you someone out there is literally waiting for someone to let them know that they're not alone. You need to speak up on things that you go through because someone else needs your voice. Okay, your voice matters. And I feel like it's so easy to like convince yourself that the things that you say or the things that you have on your heart isn't important. But I will tell you, if it's placed on your heart, it's placed on your heart for a reason, and you need to speak up about it. Okay, stop looking left, stop looking right, stop living in comparison mode. Okay, if it's on your heart, it's on your heart for a reason. If you've been through it, you've been through it for a reason, and you need to share that. You need to talk about it. Quick, see, this is what I'm talking about. Quick, oh my God, I can't talk. Quit caring about what Sally Sue over here is going to say. Quit caring what your mom or your dad or whoever, quit caring what they're going to say. Okay, because their opinion is irrelevant. This is your story. This is the shit that you've been. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to curse. This is the stuff that you've been through. Okay, be you, show up as you, okay? Quit trying to be this perfect person, okay? If you stumble on your words like I do, embrace it, okay? Embrace it. If you have crooked glasses like I do, embrace it, okay? Like it drives me crazy, but I embrace it, whatever. Embrace it, okay? Embrace it. The thing I love about this business is we can literally be ourselves, and we have we have all walks of life on our team. Literally, I love how we all have came from a very, very dark place and we've pulled ourselves out of it. Or maybe we're in a dark place right now and we're pulling ourselves out of it. I love that. And that's so powerful. And like, also, I was going to say, what are you going through right now? what are you struggling with right now? Talk about it. Go live. Talk about it. Talk about how you're overcoming it. If you hop on your live and you're crying your eyes out, that is okay. It just shows that you're human. That's relatable. That's relatable. We need more people out there like that. And I will tell you, if I'm having a day, I will hop on my lives and I will freaking cry my eyes out. I'm human. It's okay to feel. It's okay to have a day. You need to stop trying to be a robot, okay? And whenever you go live, if you're like me, like I've been speaking up about ADD because I got diagnosed with ADD about a month ago, and that was causing me to have like severe anxiety, which was leading to depression. And so I've been speaking up a lot about that, and like I went live about it. I've talked about it on my stories, and I've just been very, very vulnerable about that. And I had a point to that. So something that I do whenever I go live, if I really, really like have something on my heart, because like my mind runs 100 miles per hour 24/7, and I can go from topic to topic to topic to topic to topic in less than 30 seconds, and people are like, what the heck is going on right now? Like, what the heck? And so sometimes what I'll do is I'll get a sticky note and I will like write down bullet points. Like, okay, I want to talk about this, and this. I want to hit these points. So whenever I feel myself getting off topic, I'm like, okay, that's what I wanted to hit on. Okay, I'm back on topic. Don't go and get a freaking notebook and start like saying every single thing that you're going to say on the live and then start freaking reading from the paper. That's scripted. That's not like, no, speak from your heart. Speak from your heart, okay? Okay. So, no matter what you're going through, no matter what it is, no matter what you've been through, I know it's scary. I know it can be really hard to talk about something that you've been through or something that you're going through. I know it's hard, okay? Like, it's freaking hard, but you can do it, and someone needs your voice, okay? Like, it's not about you. It's about someone else, okay? It's about that person who needs you, that person who needs to know that they're not alone. And I will tell you, whenever I found out that my ex cheated on me and it was like 1 a.m. and I texted my dad and I was like, I'm coming home, whatever. My first thought, like I said, was I'm going to be so alone. I have nobody. Like I literally felt like I was the only person that went through this. And then I had that come to Jesus moment where I was like, honey, this is like this happens to a lot of people. Like it's just not me. It's not just me. And that's whenever I had that realization, like I need to open up about this. And that one step of me pressing that button to go live, the amount of people that were like, holy crap, me too, like thank you for sharing this, this helped me, or the amount of people that were in my DMs like asking me questions about it and like sharing their journey and like what they're going through and all of like that's what it's about. And I feel like sometimes we lose the bigger picture and we're so caught up in what other people are going to think. And like I'm guilty of it. Like sometimes I'll press the live button and I'm like, oh my god, this person's on, like this person's going to freaking judge me, and like I just want to like hide. And I'm like, no, who gives a freaking crap? Like who gives a crap? Don't care what other people think, okay? Like literally. Bye. If you don't support me, if you have something negative to say, you can unfollow, you can block, you can go bye-bye. So I challenge you to do it scared, do it afraid, press that button, go live, share something that you're struggling with right now, share something that you struggled with and that you've overcome and how you've overcome it. Okay. Share, literally, just be you. Okay. Be you, be vulnerable, share your heart. Okay. Literally, that's it. Okay. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. And that's like something that I was like struggling for the longest time with. Like, I would literally overcomplicate everything. I would overplan. And the next thing you know, like, I'm overthinking it and I'm like, what the heck? Don't overthink it. Just press the freaking live button and go live where you are at that moment. Just do it. Okay. If you have to swipe to where you don't see who hops on and you're just going at it, do it. A tip for going live that really helps me, like work. Ooh, okay. That really helps me function on like high energy is like whenever I go live and I'm standing up versus like sitting down. I feel like that really helps me because I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like a lot more like whoop. So like sometimes I'll go in the bathroom and I'll like prop my phone. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I'll prop my phone up and I will put my ring light right there and then I will just stand up and like talk and so I can be like this and stuff, you know. So whether you have freaking sweaty armpits or whether you have a bare face or messy freaking hair or in your pajamas or went for a run and you're all sweaty and like bleh, yeah, girl, embrace it, okay? Embrace it. You are more relatable where you are right now in this very current moment than you are trying to be this perfect person. That's not relatable. So, anyways, I hope you'll have an amazing night. I hope this helped y'all. Be you. Embrace the heck out of you, okay? You are you. You are unique, okay? You were not made to be a cookie cutter, okay? Okay? Okay. We are not going to try to be like anybody else. We are not going to compare ourselves to anybody else. We are going to hit that live button and we are going to share what's on our heart. We are going to share what we're struggling with. We are going to talk about something that we went through and that we've overcome, and we aren't going to give a crap what other people think. Okay? Okay. Period. End of story. Have a great night. Love y'all. Bye.